Hello, welcome, it's me Andy here and Talking Reading Down. Thank you for coming and watching this video, which follows on from this week's story. You all know that obviously the DWP, the government, have announced that they want to implement a new law that allows them to find out and take and review your bank account and your money. If you owe them money, then they want to be able to take it directly without any hassle, and it sounds like without any checks or balances and going to court. That's the sort of thing that they want to do. And obviously they want the banks to be complicit in this, because they want them to inform, they want the banks to review and hand over information on claimants. So it's a new law unveiled that would allow them to reclaim money from accounts without a court order, which they can currently do. They can currently go to court, they can tell the court you owe the money, blah blah blah, and they can get it through a proper court order. It sort of sounds like they want to go round the back door, and they want the bank to inform on you if you have obviously money coming in that they think that you shouldn't have, i.e. there's a limit on UC that you can have, and if you go over that, they want the bank to inform them. The excuse that they're giving is that they argue that it will speed up the debt recovery process and help contribute to a wider crackdown on benefit fraud. Well, as we know, benefit fraud is quite small, quite minute, and what they're ideally focusing on is the very rare occasion when people steal money that they're not entitled to, and actually proper fraud, is very rare. The plans obviously need to be looked at further to ensure they don't create risks for vulnerable persons and customers, or conflict with existing regulatory and legal obligations. So banks are saying, we've already got our customers and we want to look after them. Okay, we want to help you with fraud, but we're not going to help you by telling on people, because that's against our own guidelines and rules. Now, obviously, they want to prevent fraud and error entering the benefit system, but the banking industry have concerns over new measures which will force them to hand over account information of clients where there are indications that they may have been paid benefits incorrectly, or even have too much money in their account. So this story was highlighted. I have two sources of information. One is here, which I'll show you now. So banks are refusing to help with new account checks for benefit claimants. So obviously they want to safeguard their own customers, and they don't want people to be worried about this. But if they're going to be forced to give this information, it's snooping by the back door. As we know, there are already checks and balances in place. They can, as I say, go to court and they can get a proper warrant, and they can do it that way. They can do that now without any new laws. But what they're going to do is also this driving licence thing. So if you refuse to pay, they're going to try and take your driving licence as well. It's part of a wider plan that will turn Britain into a digital surveillance system, with government introducing mass bank spying, and obviously that is totally unprecedented privacy intrusion. And also this story here, which we can have a look at, because there will be some banks who will do as they're told because they are part of the system. But this is a story from yesterday. DWP have set out details of which type of bank account activity involving someone receiving benefits that will be targeted. DWP say that initially the only accounts to be flagged will be those showing sustained activity abroad, i.e. you're living there, or holding more than 16,000, which is a limit on UC, and other benefits as well. However, it is believed that in time the scope would be extended. Obviously the idea is to go after fraud, but calling on the government to introduce controls to prevent fraud and error entering the system in the first place, because that's what they're doing. Most of the time it's their fault. This is regulated by the FCA, Financial Conduct Authority, which protects the consumer, and it believes they could be in conflict with the government plans. A bank that breaks those rules can be penalised by the FCA or the Financial Ombudsman. So in the very same way that it's illegal for them to take out money from your benefits to pay bills, it could well be illegal for the banks to inform on you. It's not morally right, but yeah, the system is what they want, because they want complete control. Oh, hello. Sorry to interrupt the video. Just to say that if you're interested in and keen to watch new episodes before they come out, the best way to do that is become a Patreon, and you can do that very simply. Just go to patreon.com/Andy Wright Online and sign up for a monthly donation, which can be as small as $5, which is hardly anything. If you think about it, you can probably get a cup of Costa coffee if you're lucky. But $5 a month will allow you access to all of the videos that I'm going to be bringing out in the next few months, and you will get them at least a week early, so you can entertain yourself with the new episodes. Sorry to bother you, but now back to the video. Right, have a very good day. Don't forget, we're here every day nearly, and we have our usual live stream on Sunday at 4 p.m. So come and join me. Have a good day. Bye for now.